You said you worked extensively on the Dead Sea Scrolls.
Yes.
How much of the information in the Dead Sea Scrolls is now not public, and will it ever be? And what do the Dead Sea Scrolls reveal?
The answer to the first question, Art, is very simple, and it is a needed statement. There was, for quite a while, a constant rumor being repeated, especially in the popular press, that somehow or other either Roman Catholic priests or Jewish rabbis or Jewish scholars, or some group anyway, had found certain scrolls, certain writings from Wadi Qumran, that's the place in Jordan now, where the original writers of the Dead Sea Scrolls lived, at a place called Ain Feshka, and that if they revealed these documents, that they would upset every traditional view of Christianity and Judaism. We have examined every inch, the truth is, we have examined every inch of every Dead Sea Scroll. Every scroll produced in the scrollery, produced by the scribes, transcribing them by hand. There is nothing extraordinary being kept from the public. What is being kept from the public is the publication of all the documents, because it takes a terrific amount of time to decipher them and to print them and publish them and translate them. But nothing has been hidden by a cabal of scholars, Christian or Jewish, and it gives a very false impression. That's the first thing to say, that it is all accessible. It now is all accessible, and as time goes on, it will be more and more studied and illuminated by scholarship.
All right, there then are large unpublished portions of the Dead Sea Scrolls.
There certainly are. And then sometimes it's not so much they're large unpublished, but significantly, some things are small little scraps. For instance, only in recent years, Art, have we found out that one scrap, I suppose it's about the size of the palm of my hand, which is certainly from the scrollery, and which certainly dates from about 10 years after Jesus died, and presumably Jesus died by crucifixion in the year 33. But this scrap, coming from the scrollery in Wadi Qumran, the Dead Sea Scrolls place, the monastery as we call it, has on its back a quotation from the Gospel of St. Mark. And that is revolutionizing, because that shows that the Gospel of St. Mark was circulating at that time. That would be about the year 45 or the year 50 A.D. And that is revolutionary. That mere small little fragment. And so on. There are other surprises to come. Now, there's one thing which we must keep in mind, though, and it's this. The soil in Palestine, the soil in that part of the country, that part of the world, I should say, now it's mainly Israel, is a dry soil which preserves things.
Yes.
And I am certain, I will probably be playing a harp. I'm very hopeful about that part of my life, but I will be dead. I'm 76. But I think that in time, that land is going to yield ancient manuscripts